Dude, that is crazy. It actually doesn't fit around your head.
It's a little foggy. So there's that open and this open. And then...
That's the fancy way?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Backseat, ladies and gentlemen. Your bi-weekly iteration of basic knowledge of stupid things. Season 2.
Dose.
Season 1 was
Dos
rather...
años.
Season 1 was...
No, the second year.
Season 1 was a bit erratic and unorganized. But this year, our goal is to be more consistent.
More consistent. You know what's crazy?
I haven't seen you guys since last year. How y'all doing?
I was going to say that, in a whole... It wasn't like a whole year. Do you know when we first published? Was it in February? Or like the last week of January?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because we talked about Valentine's, remember?
Oh, we did.
Yeah. So we've only released 27 episodes all year. I know, isn't that kind of...
That's it?
Yeah.
Is that real chat?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Because the first ones were like an hour and a half.
Yeah, there was like
long.
hours, and then there was a lot of like hiatuses, and you went off for summer, and yeah.
Bro, even then, it feels like way more than that.
I know, 27, dude, that's crazy.
If you would have asked me, I would have said like 40 or 50, I think. 27 is not a lot.
I know, but that was like half the weeks. Oh.
All right, new year, new us. Every single time Hazel whines, we're shooting her with a
pellet gun,
flintlock pistol. And you guys will get to witness the final kill live. Just kidding.
Oh.
We don't kill dogs.
Nope, just cats.
New year, we don't kill dogs.
Yeah, New Year.
Well, we didn't kill dogs before, but we are not. We're continuing that trend of not killing dogs.
I'm glad you like
and
clear that up a little bit.
Yeah, for the audience, of course.
Yeah.
But we haven't filmed since earlier in December. So
first week of December.
It's been 2.5, 3 weeks since we filmed. So we got a lot to catch you beautiful individuals on.
Bro, I was about to say you bozos on.
No, bro, I would never. So here's the thing. Usually at this time where he's just wandering off doing Michael things, this would be Connor's Realism Corner. But this particular... Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to do it anyways. Connor's Realism Corner. Goal for 2024 for all of you. I'm challenging you all to... What should I challenge you guys to? What's real? You know what's real? Love is real. I challenge you all to find love. That's my goal for all of you. Whether you already found it or you're in the process of finding it, challenge you to find it. Whether that's through a significant other, whether that's to find better and more developed love with your family, your friends. And he's back. I challenge you all to do it.
Yeah, right. I feel like there was a Connor's Realism Corner there.
Yep, it wasn't long. That was a short one.
Yeah, so since we last filmed, we had 2 major holidays. You won your trip, and I had a pretty big life update.
Yeah, dude, you want to go first?
Sure.
Michael got an Iron Man mask.
I did.
That's his big life update. And he got married.
Yeah,
I guess that's all right.
Married? Get engaged. There's a difference.
He got engaged.
Yeah. As most of you guys know, it was like my New Year's resolution.
Dude, you had an opportunity to say engaged ain't married. Or, yeah.
Engaged ain't married?
Yeah, it's like you ever heard that before?
No.
It's like when you find, well, I guess, I don't know if it's actually something that people actually say, but it's like in TV shows and shit where it's like,
I'm still single.
A person will be engaged and it's like, oh, I don't want to pursue her. She's engaged. And the guy will be like, engaged ain't married. So it's like she's still available. Hey, bro.
No, I love my fiance very much.
A 1v1 is better than a 1v1000.
That's true.
So Michael locked up the 1v1.
Yep.
And if his now fiance helps off a back screen off a known shooter, we got a problem. Was that too advanced for you, bro?
Whatever. Anyways,
okay.
I did get engaged. As many of you guys know, it was my New Year's resolution of 2023. And as many of you know, I did put it off like I think 5 separate times. Like I had clear opportunities. Well, I've talked about it
on the pod.
As a person, as like in person, I feel like the people who.
What about the people who are not watching
Oh,
this
welcome
in
to the
person.
new viewers. Okay, fine. As many of you,
Michael is a flake god. He's been trying to be proposed since like June of this past year.
I would say April of this past year.
Even worse.
But I did propose on the Saturday, which is December 23rd, before Christmas, 8 days before the deadline. It was a very like intimate and really magical moment for me. So it was really, really good.
No, I'm busting his balls. It was very sentimental.
Yeah, very sentimental.
His video, which is posted on our TikTok and Instagram, correct?
Not Instagram, just TikTok.
Just TikTok. The video is posted on TikTok. It did make me tear up.
Cute, yeah. And
So,
I have obviously another video for her, but
Very happy for them.
Yeah, but it was very good. Very cute. Yeah, I've had people ask me if I would like cry at my wedding, and I'm like, no, I haven't cried in like literally like 4 years. I feel like. And
you broke that.
yeah, I definitely the second I got on a knee, bro, I was gushing like a baby.
Bro was in shambles.
Yeah, I opened up. No, I didn't cry like Niagara Falls. I was about to say that, but no, it was.
You actually
I know. I
You
feel
can-
like
you can. Does the TikTok video have your audio or no?
No.
It doesn't, right?
No.
Okay, well, he was cracking. My guy
Yeah, it
was
was a little
cracking.
yeah, but
We're not talking the deep sea creature either.
yeah, I feel like for me it was definitely one of those moments where, until like engagement is such a big next step in a relationship, so it really was like a full circle moment to realize like how important she is to me. We've been through like a lot in the
Aw.
past 3.5 years, so definitely shout out Allie. I love you.
Good fiance right there.
Yeah, fiance. Which we've been abusing that word too. It's kind of fun to say. Hey, fiance. Hey, fiance. Good morning, fiance. Good night, fiance. I love you, fiance. Yeah. We'll get over it sooner or later, I think.
I sure hope so. But that is a fancy word. Fiance is like kind of fun to say.
Yeah.
Fiance.
And and in a perfect world, she would be my only fiance ever. I've had multiple girlfriends.
But she's the last fiance.
Yep, and hopefully the last wife too.
Let's hope. Fingers crossed.
Anyways, you went on your trip, right? Like we filmed right before you went. How was that?
Dude, it was so awesome. So, yeah, for those of you that do know, and then for those of you that don't know, December...
Everybody,
keeping you updated. December 18th, I went to the Seahawks-Eagles game in Lumen Field in Seattle. So I spent 3 days in Seattle, and then I spent like 2.5 days in where I'm from, near San Diego in California. So the 3 days in Seattle were awesome. First of all, Seattle's a beautiful city. It could be because I'm already from Southern California. Like I'm just kind of desensitized to like the homeless population. But everything I've heard is like people say that Seattle is like homeless, like
Central.
yeah, homeless central.
I heard
Like,
Portland's getting bad too.
I think Portland is legit. I think that's like
Yeah.
for real. But like people were telling me like, oh yeah, there's people on the street and shit in Seattle. The homeless thing is really bad. It's terrible, dude. When I went there, I didn't see any problems with it. Yeah, it actually. I mean, yeah, I liked it. I thought it was beautiful. I thought the city was beautiful. I thought the vibes were amazing there. It moved up in my list of places to move. That's for sure.
W.
And the game was awesome too. That stadium is unbelievably loud. I was talking about how like the vibes of college football overrule NFL before in our previous episode. I still agree with that. I think that any like top 10 SEC school is going to be a better like ambiance than an NFL stadium, but that is the loudest stadium I've ever been in. It's
like
not even close.
Underestimated.
Yeah, it was insanely loud. Like my dad was probably closer to me than me and Michael are right now. I couldn't hear a word he was saying during the entire game.
Yeah, and
It was crazy.
Yeah, if you didn't watch the game too, it was probably a little slower than you probably would have hoped, but the ending was crazy.
Yeah. But first NFL game ever. Watched a game winner. Came down to the final minute. So that was really cool. And then my dad told me later when we came back home to California, he was like, I think that was the first game I've ever been to where the Eagles lost.
Oh, damn.
So
Too bad, bro.
Yeah, so every other game before that they've lost, except he said one where the Eagles quarterback fucked up his knee, but that doesn't really count because you can't account for that.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool, and it happened to be for his birthday, which kind of blows, but it was still fun. We had a blast, like my dad and I.
Yeah, and then for Christmas, like a week after that, I went up to McCall. That's kind of where I did the proposal. I had my third Christmas with her family too, so that was a lot of fun. Obviously, my my guy right here, Mr. Jarvis, Iron Man Mark 5. I think it's a Mark 5. I
don't know. I will say that if
my head wasn't so fucking gigantic.
I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say that it was. If you knew Michael during this point in time in his life, it honestly almost felt like that he cared more about the Iron Man mask and the engagement. My guy was amped over this mask.
Hey, bro!
Shout out Ali's family for getting him the mask. He's super happy.
Yeah, I feel like in my defense, as much as the engagement in my was super important. Yeah, I didn't have much of a childhood, so I'm like living it up nowadays.
Yeah, now he's getting his childhood dreams. Because you didn't celebrate Christmas when you were a kid, huh? Or you did? Really. It was just very very low key,
religious and not very gift givey. But it's like that TikTok sounds like, if you think I'm bad with money now, just wait until I have my adult money.
No, facts, bro, facts.
But yeah, it was good. And then you spent a little time in California with your family, but not Christmas.
No, not Christmas. Yeah, I was only there for like 2.5 days, and it wasn't for Christmas, but it was nice just hanging out with the family. I wasn't there long enough to hang out with friends, which kind of sucked, because really it was really just one day, because I landed half a day was gone, because I landed actually the entire day. I didn't get home till like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
And then I was there a full day, hung out with my family, and then I left in the afternoon the next day, so didn't really leave me enough time to hang out with friends and stuff, which kind of sucked. But hanging out with family was still good. It was nice to see everybody again. And my fucking house that's turned into a fucking terrarium. It was like a literal zoo.
Dogs. You got a barking frog.
Dude, oh my fucking God. Okay, so that house now, my mom's house, this is like the house that I usually spend my time when I'm back home, because it's just bigger. So it now has 6 dogs, it has 1 frog, has 2 scorpions, has...
Nah, dude, no scorpions.
2 scorpions. My brother now breeds crickets, and there's like beetles there as well. Oh yeah, and a fish tank. There might even be more than 1 fish tank. I don't even know anymore. I don't know. I came home and there was like a terrarium around every corner. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I walked in my room and there was literally 2 scorpions in there, and I was like, Riley... Riley's my brother's name. I was like, Riley, what the fuck is this? What are we doing here? Which is now his room. He also sleeps in there. So
yeah, and you guys will be
whatever. The more the merrier. Yeah, go ahead.
You guys will be listening to this obviously in our future, but it is January 2nd. So Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Welcome to 2024.
Yeah, I hope you guys spent it well.
Yeah, so I didn't do anything crazy for New Year's. I just relaxed with the girlfriend. Didn't do anything crazy. Watched a really stupid movie. If anybody's watched Leave the World Behind or whatever that stupid movie is, Netflix, and you liked it, screw you. But if you haven't watched it, don't watch it.
I've never seen it.
I saved you 2.5 hours of your life, so
you're welcome.
Yeah,
that's what we're here to do. We're here to give you basic knowledge on stupid things.
Exactly.
That's like that stupid ass movie, apparently.
Anyways, and yeah, so that's all I did. How was your New Year's?
It was really fun, yeah. I mean, I did a little bit more than you, but it was along the same lines. So me and some friends, some people I'm close with, we went to see the potato drop, which was super sick, dude. Well, actually, no, it wasn't. But it was funny. It wasn't that cool, but it was really funny.
Explain the potato drop.
So if you guys have seen like the ball drop in New York, it's essentially the same exact thing, just with a gigantic potato. So what they did is they take a giant potato. I don't know if it's real or not. I don't think it is. I think it's fake. Paper mache or something. Yeah. There's literally lights inside of it. But it's like hung up by a crane, and then it's in front of the Capitol building, and it just drops like slowly all the way down. While it was dropping, they were playing Amazing Grace, which was hilarious. And then it drops all the way to the ground, and then fireworks just like go crazy. The fireworks show was actually, I didn't expect that. But that was actually pretty cool to see all the fireworks shows, although I'm not a big fan of fireworks, but got to stop air pollution.
Yeah.
Not a big conservationist.
Yeah. No,
but it was really fun. And then we went back and hung out. I even had a New Year's kiss this year.
W. We like New Year's kisses.
We like New Year's kisses. You guys aren't gonna know about it, but Michael does. So
segue.
And if you're listening, yeah, there you go.
Segue. Okay, so talk about New Year's kisses. Did you know New Year's kiss is a superstition? I thought it was just what you do, but it's
like a genuine thing?
Yeah, it's a superstition.
Oh, I thought it was just like a meme, like, oh, do you have a New Year's kiss this year?
Yeah. I thought it was too. I was like, it was like whatever. But yeah.
Oh, also, sorry to interrupt. For all those people I was walking downtown, you were wearing literal fucking napkins for clothes. Seek help.
Yeah,
I hope this new year changed, dude.
It's like 30 degrees and windy.
Right? Yeah.
Midnight.
Yeah. I hope you guys figure it out.
Anyways, yeah. So I wanted to do a quick little like. So how do I word this? So I woke up on the 1st, and the first thing I opened up on TikTok was this superstition about 12 grapes and how like I'm assuming are girls because that's all I saw on TikTok, by the way. Like girls would eat grapes under the table or 12 grapes under the table for 12 months of good luck, and I was like uberly confused.
I genuinely think the idea behind that is you can't be more lonely than sitting under a table by yourself eating grapes. So like it can only go up from there.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. So I didn't know that. I at first I asked my fiance. I was like, so what do? They just put the like a handful of grapes under the table.
That was your first time using fiance in a sentence on the pod.
W.
Without it being like upgrades. Force. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
Upgrades. Yeah. And so I thought at first was like they would put like their palm full of grapes under the table and just eat it. But I guess you literally just sit on the ground under the table.
Which one's worse?
I don't know. Anyways, so kind of with that game, and if we have to come back, we will. But anyways, so yeah, a midnight kiss is a superstition. I guess it's basically it says, but did you know that a midnight smooch is said to be the good luck as far as your love life is concerned? So basically, that just means that your superstition is you're hoping that it results into a long year of like a happy relationship. Secured.
Guys, I finally did it. I finally fucking did it.
So I found this website. It's parade.com. Make sure you play along at home. But I figured either I'm going to have you guess what the superstition is, or if I tell you the superstition, try to guess what the purpose of the superstition is for. You know what I'm saying? So the kiss.
Like love kind of thing.
Yeah.
So,
okay,
gotcha.
The grapes was 12 months of good luck. The kiss was a year of happy relationship. Yeah. Okay, so the second one, so parade.com is the source. The second one, what do you think running with a empty suitcase means? and as a caveat, before we start, I am not a big I don't believe in any superstitions. What about you?
As someone who's a big fan of sports, I feel like I do a little bit.
In a way,
I can't help
like
myself.
Routines and stuff like that.
Oh God, no,
like,
not that.
Patrick Mahomes.
No, I don't wear like the same unwashed jersey every Sunday or whatever. No, I just like I'll be watching a game. Like if I am not watching a game and they're winning, and then I start watching, I'm like, and then they start losing, I'm like, okay,
turn it off.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, all right, I ruined something, and then so I turn it off, and it does nothing. I'm well aware, but I don't know. I can't help myself.
Believe in something, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
So I also have not read through this article yet, so we're gonna learn together. Obviously, you're gonna be guessing.
And these are not, for just to clarify, these are not all like for good luck. Actually,
I don't
they
know.
might actually all be.
I don't know, but maybe they're more specific for good luck. And like I said, I have not read this.
Okay.
So we'll learn together. So yeah, number 2 is running with an empty suitcase.
Running with an empty suitcase. I would say that means. Running with an empty suitcase means that like you have good adventures coming your way.
Yeah, basically, let's say we'll bring you a year filled with adventure and travel.
Dude, I fucking killed that.
W.
Up top.
That was crisp.
Nailed it.
Maybe some of these are a little bit more obvious than others, but I guess we'll find out.
New year, new me. All you fuckers have been making fun of me for sucking at these goddamn games. Watch me kill this shit.
Okay, number 3, putting cash in your wallet.
Means that you're gonna get a good fortune this year, like good money.
Yep, you'll have a year of prosperity.
Fuck all you. I can do this if I want.
Okay, don't cry.
On New Year's?
New Year's Day, so the 1st, yes.
Means like, I'm assuming you're less likely to, like, less sadness this year, like more happiness?
Less sadness.
That was aggressive nod.
Wait, whoa. Yeah, no, it means if you cry on New Year's, it's a bad superstition saying you will have a year of sadness.
Yeah, so I said the opposite.
Yes.
Yeah, if you don't cry, you're not going to be this
devouring collard greens.
All right, you guys can make fun of me again because I don't know.
What is a collard green?
Collard green.
I've seen it. I've seen it in like a.
I'm pretty
menu.
sure it's like.
It looks like lettuce.
Oh, I thought it looked like something else.
I thought it was just like a group of vegetables.
Collard greens. I thought collard greens, they were in like the form of like almost like asparagus.
Guess not.
Yeah, I guess I was wrong. What does it say? Eat collard greens or don't eat collard greens?
It says devouring collard greens. Yes, this is Southern.
I'm assuming it's like good health or something like that.
No, it's just another prosperity and luck.
Oh, it's just luck. Okay.
Yeah.
I should have known. Sorry.
Looking out your bedroom window is number 6.
Looking out your bedroom window. How? That's just any fucking day. What is that? Whatever. I would say looking out your bedroom window means you're like looking into. I don't know. It just means you're gonna have a good year. Good luck.
No. It says if you're a single girl, this superstition is supposed to mean your hubby is around the corner. It is said that on New Year's Day, if you look out your window as soon as you wake up and see a man or girl passing by, it's a sign you may find yourself walking down the aisle before the year is up.
Before the holy heck.
So you have to date, get engaged, and get married
in the span of 12 months.
Yeah, because it would be on New Year's. Yeah,
many of you looked out the window and then fucking sprinted out there to get on one knee to ask that person if they'd marry you. Let me know how that went for you.
Yeah. Number 7 is eating grapes. So we already know the answer for that.
Yeah.
It's originated in Spain. It's believed that if you eat 12 grapes, one for each month of the year, before 12:01. Oh, dude, you have to you devour that thing, dude. So you have to eat 12 grapes in a minute, which I guess not that crazy, but like that's.
Dude, you're munching on grapes though, dude. That's
It's like that good year of good luck in the
grapes,
year.
Grapes are good. That's a good fruit. Would you say grapes are a top 5 fruit?
Watermelon?
Watermelon number 1. I'll put mango up there. I don't know if it's 2, but I'd put it up there.
It's high. I like mangoes. Bananas?
I like bananas. Strawberries?
Yeah, I feel like grapes are just like so easy to eat too.
That's what I mean. Yeah, they're just convenient.
Grapes are top tier.
And like cotton candy grapes?
Yeah.
Bro, yeah. Grapes are up there. I do like plums too. I don't think they're better than grapes though.
Yeah, no. Okay, number 8. Don't loan out money.
Don't loan out money?
Yeah.
Means that you're like less likely to lose money or something like that?
Yeah, it just means it's an omen for bad financial year.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bad fiscal year.
Avoid eating chicken.
Avoid eating chicken.
Yeah.
Good health and wellness?
No. It says if attention chicken lovers, you should skip out on this food. If you don't, 2024 may end up being full of bad luck because some believe that because chickens have wings, your luck will fly away if you have it on New Year's Eve.
All right.
Leave it on.
No comment. That's
why should you wear red underwear?
Red underwear. Doesn't red mean something? Doesn't red is like the color of victory, right? So wouldn't it be like just good luck? Like you're gonna have a victorious year?
No. It's a Latin America superstition, and it has to do with finding love in the new year.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I guess that also makes sense. I like mine better though. Well, I mean, some may consider love a victory. So you guys go get that victory royale this year.
Okay. So why should you be loud?
Why should you be loud?
Yeah, and it says more than just screaming, like banging pots and pans, screaming, cheering, all that good stuff.
I sure hope some of you didn't do that, but I would say be loud to let the gods know that you exist and they grant you good luck. To let them know of your awareness. To make them aware of your existence.
Kind of close. You were so close with the whole like the gods and spiritual thing. It's to ward off evil spirits.
Oh wow, that was actually way closer than I was anticipating.
Okay, a Polish superstition is to wake up early on the 1st.
Wake up early on the 1st? This is just like start your year off right, like just to like cement that you're ready to make a change this year or something like that.
Not exactly. It's basically it'll say that for the rest of the year it'll be easy for you to wake up. It says say that if you commit to waking up early on that day, then it'll result in you easily waking up early for the rest of the year.
I must have did that on a New Year's then because I've been waking up early for 3 years now.
It says number 13 is toss dishes. It says breaking dishes on your neighbor's or family member's doorstep. Why would you do that?
Oh, dude, I've actually heard that before. That's like a thing. I don't know what it means. I think it's. My guess would be it's just good luck, but
Yeah.
but that's like a legit. I've seen
Breaking
that before.
dishes?
Yeah,
Does it matter which dish?
No, I just know people usually
Family heirloom.
I know. Yeah, urn, grandma's urn. I know people. I know people usually do. Like just ceramic plates though.
Interesting. Then you have to clean it up. That's too
No.
much.
Yeah.
There's too many of these superstitions that bring good luck, so just skip that one. Because it means you have to clean it up after.
Yeah, just don't walk under any ladders or anything.
Another good luck one. I'm not going to waste your time on all good luck ones. Number 14 is you have to run around your house 7 times. Like every single room, do you think?
No, I think it means like.
Oh, outside?
Yeah, like outside.
Oh, dude, what if I live in like an apartment complex?
Or like, what if it's snowing?
Yeah. Whatever.
Sorry, Midwesterners, you're boned.
People in the Philippines are all about wearing polka dotted clothing on New York. Why do you think that's the case?
On New York or on New Year's?
Oh, wearing polka. Okay. People in the Philippines are all about wearing polka dotted clothing on New Year's Eve. Why do you think that's the case?
Did it say NYE? Is that why you did that?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen that all over the place. I thought it stood for that too. I thought it was New York Eve. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And I was like,
We're dumbasses.
This is why we have a
Stupid
podcast.
things.
Exactly. We're idiots. I already forgot the question. What is it? Why polka dots?
Wearing polka dots in the Philippines. Well, not in the Philippines.
Did you
but
know this?
People, no. It makes 0 sense.
Dude. Fake Islander. Polka dot means that polka dots resemble a dice, which means that you're more likely to have good fortune because if you have a good dice roll, then you win money.
Dude, holy shit.
No shot accurate.
Dude, that is crazy. You're nowhere close.
Yep. Yeah. I figured.
Since the round shape looks like a coin, it brings wealth and prosperity.
You know what? My logic wasn't off though. I was just my stupidity almost worked there.
Oh, I lost this one. Why
When I said like polka dots look like, did you kind of like is he about to do this?
No, I was trying to gaslight you. 2024 is the year of gaslighting, by the way.
You can't gaslight a gaslighter, bro.
Number 16, staying in your house, which I broke, by the way. I had it work.
Staying in your house?
Yeah, why should you stay in your house?
I didn't stay in my house either. I don't know, like wellness, like good home life or something like that.
I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says you have to
Must be
stay in
luck
your
then.
house until someone else opens the door. Or someone from the outside comes through your door. So I guess if you had friends over or something, then you can leave.
Dude, do you think there's someone on this earth that like really believes in superstitions and is like, I'll sacrifice for
still
everyone
here.
else, and he just opens everybody's door in the neighborhood. He's knocking, just opening it. He's like, you can leave now.
Or the person who's super serious on the opposite end and has yet to leave their house.
No one's opened my door. What do I do? He's like Googling it. Cora, help.
Throwing things out your window.
Is that similar to like the breaking plates thing?
Maybe. It says, if you're ever in Italy on New Year's Eve, there's a good chance you'll see people tossing their belongings, including pieces of furniture, out their window at midnight.
Bro, you're telling me there's free furniture?
Right? It's a popular superstition that's thought to help make room for positive vibes.
Oh.
I can respect that.
Can I throw something non-valuable out the window?
Yeah, I'm like, what
Maybe
would you
like
throw
a
out?
empty milk carton or something?
Yeah, like, what would you throw out?
Does it have to be something I own, or can it just be something in my house?
I guess if you throw away your trash,
Exactly. Does that count?
it's like double superstition.
But you're also littering. So
I don't know.
does that count? We'll say it has to be something you own.
Yeah.
To make it more interesting. I would probably throw. Honestly, I'd probably throw like a pillow or something.
I was gonna say like a shirt.
Yeah, a shirt I don't wear anymore, or
Yeah.
like a sock that I lost the other one or something,
Yeah.
or like shoes I don't wear. I don't know.
Romania, people dress up in bear skins and dance up and down the street. Is again another one to ward off bad luck. So they perform a bear dance.
Like a raw bear, like a rare bear, the animal, like a
They wear
a
bear
grizzly
skins.
bear?
Yeah, they wear bear skins. Yes.
It's kind of sick.
Yep. Don't eat lobster on New Year's Eve. Why?
Is that a superstition, or is that just people just don't want to get sick?
No, this is superstition. This is the whole point of this freaking article I'm reading, bro.
I know that, but like people don't eat lobster because it's like if I get sick with lobster, you're boned.
Oh no, it's a superstition.
Means that you're not gonna get attacked by crab people.
No, it says
Freak.
Many cultures believe that because the lobsters move backward, if you eat one before midnight, then your year will have lots of setbacks.
That one actually kind of...
It makes sense, but like, what is specific?
Lobsters don't only move backwards, though.
I know, but it's like, I don't plan on eating lobster really that often in any day of the year.
Yeah, how often... When's the last time you even had lobster?
I don't know.
I had lobster once last year. In Australia.
Oh, nice.
That was it. I think. Unless I had it... Like, I don't know. Like, is it in sushi? Do they... No, they don't. But do they put lobster in sushi? Isn't it only crab?
I think it's crab.
I
haven't heard lobster.
Yeah, I don't think there's any lobster sushi rolls.
I was told differently for number 20. But in China and Latin America, a legend suggests that you should clean your house. I was told otherwise.
Is it to make room for positive vibes?
You literally sweep away negativity, yeah. Because I told someone I bought my fiance a vacuum for just on New Year's Eve, just coincidentally, and we vacuumed that night, and I had 2 people tell me I shouldn't have done that, but like, oh well. But then, according to China and Latin America, I'm vibing. I guess unless it's literally just sweeping, but it just says clean your house. Anyways,
I don't know. I have no idea.
why should you burn a scarecrow?
Why should you burn a scarecrow?
Yeah, I guess people in Ecuador do it. It's just getting rid of bad energy, I guess.
Because they're scary?
Yes, I guess. I don't know.
Dude, for those of you that were dressing up as scarecrows to stalk your secret lover, Shiji's on New Year's, bro, you're done for.
Yeah, bro.
We were literally lit on fire.
Another
Rest in
one.
peace of them.
Last 3 really quick.
Wait. How many people do you think have died because of that? Because they were dressing up as scarecrow and someone lit them on fire. Do you think people have gotten damaged that way? Like hurt?
I feel like they probably like burnt down a building by accident rather than burning themselves.
Well, they wouldn't burn themselves. Like someone burnt someone else.
Oh.
Well, I guess you could burn yourself too, a firework incident. But
no.
I'm gonna guess 2.
Oh, dose.
2 people
Interesting.
get hurt because of that.
Last 3 really quick. You should step with your right foot.
It's just putting your right foot forward. Is that why?
Yeah, you literally step into the near. I'm gonna assume right at like midnight in 1 second. You just start things off on the right foot.
Yep. Saw that one coming.
Eat soba noodles in Japan. People eat buckwheat soba noodles at midnight. It's thought that the noodles will bring prosperity and longevity.
What do those noodles look like? Do they have a picture?
Let's find out.
Soba noodles?
I think those are those thick
You ever
ass
heard of
ones.
that? I've never heard of that.
Oh, dude, those look like cardboard.
You're supposed to
They're
eat
made
those?
from buckwheat. Yeah, I guess.
Hey, you know what? Was it China that did that?
Japan.
Even better, dude. Japan has killer food.
Yep.
So, you know what? I'm not even going to judge. I'm sure it's delicious.
We both know someone who opened the doors at midnight, letting the bad stuff out, good stuff in, new stuff in, all that good stuff.
Nice.
And see, this one is contradicting because it says a Chinese superstition says don't clean.
Wasn't the other one Chinese too?
No, Latin America and
Yeah.
Okay, parade.com. Screw you. Yeah, it says China and Latin America. It says you sweep the bad energy away. And then this one says China, maybe another Chinese superstition is that you don't do any cleaning on the first because you're washing or throw away your luck. With what we learned from this article, and it's on the internet, so it's right. I'm gonna have the worst year of my life.
yeah. He's in for a rough one, dude.
Yeah.
He ended this past year off potentially the best way you possibly could? Question mark? besides maybe getting married?
Yeah, up there. Maybe having a kid too. I don't know there's levels, but yeah.
Well,
the best I could
if you plan for a kid, yeah.
At my current state, that was like the best way to end a year.
I'd say, yeah.
And I started it.
What would be the absolute best way to end a year? Winning the lottery? I guess it depends on what you value. Huh.
Yeah.
What would yours be?
2024, 2023.
In general, doesn't have to be specific to
I
a
think
year.
for me, just specifically with like just my lifestyle and who I am, anything that has to do with like my significant other, you know. And
okay, so
like,
engaged, married, having a kid.
Yeah, even if I wasn't in a relationship, maybe like
finding
that was the start of one.
Okay.
You know,
fair enough. Yeah. Is that it? What are you winking at? Is that all right? Assuming that was for me. Is that what's happening?
Wrong eye. Anyways, continue. Yeah.
Wait, why? Oh, okay. Oh, wrong eye because they can't see your eye. Yeah, okay. I was like, what is that superstition?
Anyways, but
don't wink with your
I also
right
ended
eye.
the year, like I said, I watched that movie Leave the World Behind, which is, by the way, about produced and or directed by Michelle and Barack Obama, our ex-presidents, made a movie about civil war in the U.S. and like a cyber attack from a different country. So I started the new year with that playing in the background.
What was I watching? Oh, wait. I watched the B movie. Midnight already passed at that point, though.
Was it black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow? Ooh, yellow and black. Let's switch it up a little bit. I can say anything right now. I'm gonna marry marry cricket or something, cockroach?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I fell asleep during it. So,
Oh.
Well, no.
Anyways,
That was at like 2 o'clock, and then I woke up and then shut everything off and then fell back asleep.
W.
So yeah.
So really quick, hopefully this doesn't take too long. You have any New Year's resolutions? Are you a New Year's resolution type guy?
I'm not really a New Year's resolution type guy. Usually, like, if I need something fixed, I don't kind of like look for an excuse to start. Unless it's the only time I do that is if I take a break from the gym. I wait until a Monday just because that's like a schedule I follow Monday through Friday. But other than that, if I need something fixed, I usually just do it. Like, if I want something changed about myself, I usually just do it right there.
Yeah.
Or do my best to do it. Rather than wait for like, oh yeah, I'll just wait till New Year's. Like, fuck it, all the bad habits can stay, and then I'll fix it when the New Year comes.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I know there's not that big of a difference in like definition. I feel like I don't have necessarily, or even last year, and I didn't have necessarily any resolutions rather than goals that I wanted to hit for sure.
Well, the same.
Like more or less, I think a lot of them shared with Ali. Like it was like go to our first NBA game, which we did. It was supposed to go to Ed Sheeran concert. That didn't.
Oh, that's not your fault though. You were going to.
Yeah.
But some technical difficulties.
But it's usually just with her because I feel like a lot of it is with her. For me, obviously the stereotypical blah blah blah, like get fit and stuff.
I guess resolution and goals are different, right?
I see them differently.
Yeah, because resolution is fixing something that's wrong with you.
Yeah,
right? You're resolving something.
Goal is hitting something that you haven't.
You're
done
already
before.
pursuing.
Yeah. So for me, it's like.
So yeah, what's yours this year?
I think the big ones. I've done this for the past 2 years, and not more than just the past 2 years. Is like really focused on getting fit. Mainly, like mine and Ali's goal this year was we want to really grind the next 6 months, starting like literally tomorrow because we've been working the past 2 days, and like. I want to look better.
Finally using that Planet Fitness membership.
I want to look better than I do now. Not that I'm like super like insecure or anything. I do want to look better than I am now for our engagement photos and for our wedding. And it's like one of those things where those pictures will last the entire life. You know, it's like there's something you look back on or you frame. And I don't want to look at it like I'm 23. I shouldn't be looking at the prime of my life health wise. Not being super confident in myself. You know?
Minus your wrist.
Yes. Anyway, so it's just really focused on together, getting fit, eating healthier is a big thing. We got a lot of like cooking stuff and kitchen stuff for Christmas, so definitely putting those to use.
Hey bro, I'll work out with you whenever you want. Well, maybe not whenever you want,
yeah.
But when it's convenient for both of us.
Yeah. And then besides that, really, it's just more of a, I guess, in a resolution type sense, just as long as I'm better than I am today at the end of the year, I consider that a dub, you know?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I wouldn't just put it's just the end of the year, though.
That's true.
I challenge you to do it every day. Be better every day. There you go.
Word.
Make yourself proud today. Make the yourself of yesterday be proud of you today. Challenge you, and I challenge all you people listening.
Yeah. I do have a couple, I don't know about you, but me personally, and we talked about it briefly, 2024 kickstarted season 2 of the Backseat Banter. So shout out to Connor. I did write this down in my notes. I'm like, I'm really happy to have you on board, bro. It's been fun. Connor and I have grown to be. He's grown to be one of my best friends like ever in my life. So
facts, dude.
It's been nice to have someone.
What's crazy? I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I wonder how different things would be if I didn't come back to the store.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, at work. So it's like it's nice to have someone, a friend to do. As much as like maybe I'm more devoted to something like this than you are. It's nice to have someone along. Yeah. You're helping me fulfill my dream.
And it's not because I don't care. It's just I don't have as much time.
Yeah, but it's like he has his own life, but this is definitely very, very.
It's still important.
Yeah, it's like I was gonna say it's more of it's an elective, for you. Oh. It's something I want to pursue for a long time, or hopefully pursue. For
that's
a long
also
time.
because you're into content creation, and media, and stuff like that. I quite possibly could be on the exact opposite of that end in terms of career pursuit. Yeah. But that doesn't mean that it's not fun. I still enjoy doing it. It's
definitely fun. So, with season 2 of the Backseat Banter, as a New Year's resolution or goal, I will do my part to make it more consistent. Like I said, we only had 27 episodes last year, and if we, not that every week will be perfect, but if we filmed 2 times a week, like we are doing now every Monday and Friday for the next 52 weeks, that's 104 episodes. That would be insane if we got that.
52 weeks in a year?
Yeah.
Oh.
The more you know.
Yeah, I learned something every day.
Hopefully, I'm not promising 105 episodes for the next year or so, but definitely you're going to be more than 27.
No, we should strive. We should at least shoot for at least 50.
I was going to say more like 80, but yeah, sure.
Well, 50 would be double what we did last year.
Yeah, true. So keep that out. Keep an eye out for that. And starting this week, so for you guys who are listening to us now, the week of the 8th, we are kickstarting. This is your first time hearing this too. I wanted his reaction. We are kickstarting our Patreon, so be sure to follow us at patreon.com/thebackseatbanter. And our first episode will be live when this episode is out, and I will be reading my journal entry of when I lost my virginity. So if you want something a little bit more raunchy, a little bit more adult rated, a little bit more fun that I probably don't want just the whole world to see.
I get to hear this?
Well, yeah, you get to be part of it. We're going to film it today.
Oh my fucking God, I'm so excited.
If you want to see a little bit more of us, a little bit unfiltered backseat banter, definitely subscribe to our Patreon, again, at patreon.com/thebit.
Knowing him, you're going to want to subscribe to this just to hear that. That's amazing.
So with that info, we're uploading our bi-weekly episodes twice a week, Monday and Friday. Hopefully, most times not, Monday and Friday. We will try our best to film one Patreon episode a week. Yep. And as we progress and we get more supporters, so thank you everybody who's been here so far.
Starting fee, what is it?
$5.
$5. Y'all can afford that. For a month?
Respectfully, yep, for a month.
Yeah, bro, come on. Y'all are in poverty. Come on now. $5 a month?
Yeah, so
go sweep someone's yard.
One Patreon episode every week, as well as our bi-weekly episodes. And as we hit certain follower goals, the episodes will get crazier and crazier. You can actually comment on the Patreon. If you're a Patreon, you can comment to us, and we'll bring it up every podcast. We'll give you guys shout outs, all this good stuff. When merch comes, you can have it. We'll possibly have like coupon codes and everything like that. But definitely follow us on Patreon, share it with your friends and family. The more we get, the crazier episodes you'll have. And hopefully another one of my goals as just kind of like the editor of the whole thing is every episode, all of our bi-weekly episodes will be uploaded on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. So if you losers don't have any one of those, you guys need to get out of the rock you live in. But so more viewers can see it.
If you don't have any of those, then you're not listening right now. So
that is true.
So,
but again, patreon.com/thebackseatbanter. Those episodes are exclusive to whoever is our Patreon. So you won't get that on Spotify. You won't get that on Apple Podcasts. You won't get that on YouTube. So if you want to see more of us, the Backseat Banter Unfiltered, follow us there.
Unfiltered. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
W.
Thank you. Good promo. Should
Anyways,
I go over my goals then?
Oh, yeah. I thought you didn't have any. Oh, also, we were supposed to do this last year, but we tried. We improved. We didn't do the greatest, but I personally think 5,000 followers on TikTok specifically by the end of the year is my goal. Hopefully we'll shoot by that, past that.
It's better to overshoot than undershoot.
Yeah, but 5,000 make me happy.
Yeah, so my personal goals are to be better with money and to be happy. I know it sounds like a stupid ass goal, but this past year, 2023, was not a great year for me. So 2024, the end of it was good. Last 3 to 4 months were actually really good, but the first 8 were not great. So my goal is to have a better year, and yeah, that's about it.
Hopefully, a healthier year.
Healthier year, yeah, that's for sure.
No, that is one of my other goals too. Is to I'm not like in crazy debt, but like just to get out my credit card debt. I know with marriage coming up, and possibly starting a family in the next 3 years, give or take. I gotta buckle down on my finances and be a little bit smarter with my money. So definitely something.
No, me too.
A lot of maturing this year. I feel like is going to come for both of us.
I agree, and as it does every year as we get older. Yeah. But yeah, I agree. I think there's going to be a lot of growth this year. It turns out the podcast. My goals for the podcast are. He wanted 5,000. I said 1,000 followers because I don't know how fast or rapidly we'll grow, but I said 1,000, and then be more consistent was the other thing. That was to have more episodes be uploaded and be more consistent with filming and like we were sporadic this last year in days and stuff like that. So
so I think right now we've been in a pretty good mojo. Besides the holidays, obviously, filming every week
and to have fun. God damn it.
Just filming every week, maybe be a little bit, buckle down a little bit more of the reasons why we choose not to film, but I think it'll be fun.
I think so too. W.
Anyway, so again, be sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram at the Backseat Banter.
Don't forget the
and
THE.
Again, by the time you're listening to this, the Patreon episode should be out. That is patreon.com/the Backseat Banter. Be sure to follow.
We haven't filmed this yet, and I'm absolutely ecstatic for it.
So yeah, see you next week.
Later.